All right. All right. How y'all doing tonight? All right. How y'all doing tonight? Let's see who all we've got in chat here. Feel free to make some noise in the chat. Let us know what teams are bringing you here. Or if you're here from the Discord channel, guys, we got a brand new Discord channel for Two Brother Breaks here. Definitely check it out. You can get the link by !Discord in the chat. We are Two Brother Breaks here. My name is Steve, and my brother Mike is with us tonight. We've got a Bowman break. These are our last Bowman boxes. I think I've got one Bowman blaster left. I'm saving for a Panini Topps showdown that we have planned. But other than that, I think this is going to do it for Bowman, which is good because we're going to make way for Bowman Chrome, which is going to have a new set of first Bowman players in it. And it's going to make way for Bowman Draft eventually, which if you're like me and you were excited about this past draft, there were a lot of good players in it. It should be a really exciting set to break. So yeah, good stuff, guys. Like I said, please let us know if you're in the chat here what teams you got. Sorry for this light here. I normally have it up higher. I was running a little bit late getting the stream started today, so things are a little bit misconfigured over on my end. Let me get this up a little bit higher.
What's up, everybody? I'm the Frozen guy in the top right-hand corner. My name is Mike. I'm the other half of brother. Just gonna be in here tonight, chilling, chatting with my brother as we go on. But pleasure meeting everyone. Also, you guys, if you have any questions, we have a lot of commands going on in the chat. We'll throw something up right now, give you guys some more insight about everything going on with us.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Mafano and Cujo, nice to see you guys again. Welcome, welcome. Cujo, I know you're on. Yeah, we can give you 2 minutes before we start up here. For sure. Was exclamation point Lamella supposed to do something there, Mike? Ah, there we go. Oh, nice, Mafana. I didn't know you weren't on tonight's break. That's good to know. I didn't recognize that. Good, good. Yankees and the Nationals for tonight. I know Cujo's in on a few teams.
Steve, as we're waiting for Cuj here, or Mafano, we can let them know about the other break that we're trying to fill up too.
Oh yeah, for sure, guys. So we have another break live in our in our Discord channel. We like doing some breaks over there. We're trying to get some started up because they're cheaper both for us and for you guys. eBay ends up taking about 15 to 20% of the fees associated with these breaks. So we do have a Topps Chrome Hobby Box break, a 2 Hobby Box break over there, where you can choose a team and then get 2 other teams randomized for you. And I think the price point on that is, what, $55, Mike?
Yeah, it's $55. There's 6 spots left. So if anyone has any interest in that, I think the teams taken right now are Marlins, Angels, Yankees, and Braves. So all the other teams are available. If you guys have any interest in that, hit it up. We're also running a 5-spot filler break, or filler for it. So it's going to be $27 a spot. 10 spots total, so 5 spots will get in, so it'll be a 50-50 chance. We're also doing that as well. So if you guys have any interest, just throw it in the chat and we'll add you.
Yeah, cool stuff. Yeah, thanks for your compliment on the Ward jersey there. It's actually signed on the back. I have no idea how it got signed, or at least I forget. We must have got it signed when we were kids, Mike, and I just forget how, honestly. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it may be signed by, like, Drum Bez or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe. Yeah, that could be the case. I'll have to check again on the back, but I thought it was Ward. All right, but let's break into this here, guys. So, obviously, we're looking for a range of first Bowman prospects. The main one in the set, though, Austin Martin, while I still think that he should be a good chase guy, has definitely fallen by the wayside after putting up a pretty bad back half performance. So that trade for Jose Barrios is not looking as bad right now. However, I do think that he's still a really good prospect to chase. Kevin Alcantara is also in this set. We've got Jose Salas for the Marlins. We've got Acosta. We've got Sabato. We've got Blaze Jordan, who had a really, really good league in rookie ball, or really good year in rookie ball this year. So he's probably the top first Bowman in the set right now. Well, let's get right on into it. See if we can find some good stuff tonight. So we're going to start off with the, I'm going to assume most people here in this break have bought into some Bowman breaks before, but if you haven't, Bowman main series will start off with some veteran players here, as we're seeing. And then we're going to get into some chrome cards in the middle of the pack, and then the back are going to be our prospects. Talent pipeline card there for the Cardinals. Let me know if you all can't hear me well. I am rolling a new set of headset and microphone here. And behind that, we're going to get on the first Bowman trade early, going over to the White Sox. That's a chrome Jared Kelly. Logan Davison right behind him. Daniel Lynch, prospect. Nick Bitsko for the Rays, prospect. And Casey Martin right there. So hitting a nice chrome first Bowman right off the rip there. That's what we like to see. Nice. Congrats to the White Sox. So, did you guys get any cards today? Yeah, J Mark saying Martin, an average player. Yeah, there are some considerable concerns about him now. And you're in on the Orioles? Nice, nice. Who are you looking for with the Orioles tonight? Freddie Freeman. Tanner Huck. Did anybody get any cards today? It was a big card day after a quiet week or so. I mean, we had a Target drop early this morning, which we posted all about in our Discord, shared a lot of links for everything from select football hangers to Don Ross blasters. And then Topps released 2 products today, Bowman Chrome and Archives snapshots. And then there was a first off the line release for Panini tonight with Obsidian Basketball. Alec Baum rookie card. Then we get Futurist, Asa Lacy.
Yeah, there's a lot of action in the card world today.
Yeah, there was. Max Meyer, Drew Romo, Andrew Delquist. And there's Jared Kelly again. We're going to grab Jared Kelly twice here early in this break. And behind him, Severino for the Twins. Nice 2 first Bowmans there in the back.
We got the White Sox in the chat today at all? Anyone have the White Sox?
Yeah, White Sox are off to a good start there. 2 packs, 2 first Bowman cards. Looking pretty nice.
How's everyone else doing in the chat tonight? Anyone think the Yankees are going to pull through tonight? Get that much needed win? 3-3 right now, I think, in the ninth.
Yeah, they really need to win tonight.
Especially with Blue Jays losing. I don't know.
Are you watching that game, Afana? Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, Yastrzemski, Bichette, Trevor Bauer. There's a Key Bryant Hayes Chrome Top 100 card. Behind him, Brandon Marsh. Our last Chrome card in this pack is going to be a Jared Kelenic. Nice card there, big time prospect. Oh, card stuck behind him. Soderstrom, followed by Max Meyer. And we're going to have a colored card right here. Interesting, I've never seen that in the back of the pack. That's going to the Cardinals. Jordan Walker, 248 out of 299. That is numbered.
Oh, nice, yeah. Cool stuff. We got anyone new watching us tonight? If so, let us know in the chat. Love to talk to you and get to know you guys a little bit more.
For sure.
I know Fusion, Mafano are definitely good pals. Been here a lot. Good seeing you guys as well.
Yeah, we like talking sports here and taking things a little bit slower. That's just kind of the break style that we are. So definitely feel free to chat us up. Cujo's looking for a nice Brennan Davis. Okay. Jorge Soler. Sanchez, Kirillov. Jay Merck, it's your first break, my man. That's really awesome. I am so glad you found us if this is your first break. We haven't been doing this for the longest time. We're on about 3. Oh, I guess it's been a little bit longer now. We're probably closer to 4 months. There's a Chrome rookie at Monkcastle. Yeah, I'm glad you're joining in. That's awesome. If you're really into card collecting, definitely check out joining our Discord. We can help you hunt down some retail cards if that's what you're looking for. And possibly get you in on some cheaper breaks. And there's going to be a nice Chrome first Bowman going over to the Dodgers. Jake Vogel there. A nice hit. Hey, Bearded Mailman, welcome back. How did we do this week in DK? That's a good question, Mike. How'd you do?
I didn't really do too much in DraftKings, I don't think. I think I did one fantasy football lineup and it didn't go that well because I did more 1 o'clock games than 4:15. And the 4:15 games are like crazy for that.
Yeah. I got wrecked on the quarterback front. Nice Yolbert Sanchez for the White Sox there. Personally, I chose the wrong QBs. And that typically doesn't happen for me personally, but I was pretty heavy on Tyrod Taylor, who didn't kill me, but when he got hurt, kind of ruined that. I think he ended up with like 19 points on DK, but he was set up for a big day if he didn't get hurt, which really stunk. And then who was the other QB I was in on last week who also kind of stunk it up for me? Him, and then I also I did a few like Thursday to Monday lineups because I felt really good about Antonio Gibson. I wanted to get Gibson into some of my lineups from that Thursday night game. And my golly, I mean, he was averaging like 4.8 yards a carry, but he just didn't get the volume. Like, the Redskins just decided to throw the ball the entire game. I think he ended up getting like 13 carries. But if he would have gotten a full workload, he would have definitely paid off. And it was weird. It wasn't even like Washington was game scripted out of the run in that game. They just, they were really, filling it with Heineke there and, just did a lot of throwing. So I think that play also hurt me this last week. And then I think on top of that, what really kind of hurt the slate in general was the fact that some players just really went off. I mean, you pretty much needed 2 of Derrick Henry, Cooper Kupp, and Aaron Jones to place high in any tournament lineup, if not all 3, because all 3 of them broke the slate. It wasn't like one player broke the slate. But anyway, how'd you do, Bearded Mailman? I talked it up a little bit too much. Hey, Zachariah here. Welcome, my friend. Looking for a Soderstrom. Let's go A's for sure. I saw some A's Chrome cards have come through already, but no Soderstroms. We will definitely try to hunt one down for you. Mackenzie Gore. Blake Walston. Well, Soderstrom doesn't play for the A's, does he? No, he does. Yeah. I blanked there. I thought for some reason. I was thinking of a completely different player. Who do we have from the A's already? We had Logan Davidson. That's right. Yes. But welcome. Really appreciate you guys being here and, whether it's your first break with us, first break ever, really just appreciate you guys being here and checking us out. And I thought the prices for this break were really reasonable tonight, personally. And I say that not as somebody who just does breaks, but also as somebody who buys into breaks. So, you know, hopefully you guys are able to get some good value out of this and whatnot. Pete Alonso.
Looks like Yankees scored 4 runs to bomb the 8th.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody hit a home run. Chatham there.
Oh no. I'll look real quick.
Balazovic for the Twins. Oh, we got a first Bowman coming up here behind Mr. Nova. And it is going to go to Detroit. That's a Reyes. Congrats to Detroit. Behind that, we have a Kristen Robinson. That's cool though, J Merck. That's really cool. All right, so that was Blaster number 1. Not bad at all. Let's see what we can find number 2. Now, when you say balls, are you talking about balls that you've like caught at baseball games, or like signed ones that, you know, are cased that you've purchased and stuff like that? Yeah, Bearded Mailman. So, retail hunting, how does it work? So basically what we do in Discord is we have a channel, Mike, what's it called? I think it's literally called Retail Hunting. Yeah. And basically I post in there first the moment I see anything drop online anywhere. And then I post on Twitter second. And then in addition, Mike and I just put tips in there about how we're finding cards. Because at the end of the day, if you can find cards retail, basically like at Walmart, at Barnes & Noble, at Target, Tops.com, Panini, Walgreens, you know, Hobby Lobby, Big Lots, Cracker Barrel, etc. That's going to be cheaper than buying them secondhand on eBay. And that's pretty much how we keep our channel alive. We need to put in that work because, you know, if we buy our cards secondhand on eBay, then we're going to end up losing money every single time in our route of getting you guys cards. But our goal is to get as much as we can retail so that we can then keep our prices a little bit lower and that you guys can still get back. But our ultimate goal is just to get people cards. So best way to do that is to help people figure out how to get cards retail hunting. Yeah. Royce Lewis there, Edward Cabrera. It's our last chrome. And there's going to be a nice Austin Martin first Bowman card there. Logan Gilbert, and behind that, Bryce Terrain.
Steve, who was the person in Discord that posted about the baseball they had in their collection?
Oh, that's a good question. We had somebody posting in our Discord about different baseballs. I feel like that might have been Mofano, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's really cool, J Merck, by the way. What's your what's the favorite one that you have? Let's get Austin Martin in a nice hard sleeve here. It was Mofano says. Mofano, awkward question here, because I'm going to feel really bad if I was saying Mofano, and this is not the case, but my wife has been asking me for weeks now, is your name Mofano in Twitch, or is it Mo Fan of 42? She blew my mind when she asked this question. Mo Fan of, shoot. Oh, man. Look at that. So now we have to say, what do we say? Mo Fan? Mo Fan of? When we address you now? Riley Green, top 100 prospect, number 29 there. My wife's going to be very happy, though. Mario Feliciano there, a good prospect for the Braves. Followed by Zamora, also for the Braves. There's going to be a first Bowman. Jeremy De La Rosa for the Nationals. Somebody said that they had the Nationals in the chat. Followed by another first Bowman. So this is a card printed in air. This is Liover Piguero's first Bowman card, Patrick Bailey. And actually will be a really good question. We are all assuming that since this is his literal first Bowman card, even though it is not numbered first in that top right-hand corner, that they will not give him a designation of first Bowman in another set. I did see that he has a card in Bowman Chrome, which just released today. So I'm curious to see what his card looks like. I'm going to assume it's not going to be a first Bowman card. People never read it right, so I'm used to it. Wow. Ethan. We'll go with Ethan. That'll be easy to remember. But I am sorry for disrespecting your name this whole time. J-Mark says, my dad's favorite is the mantle. Wow. Happy Hanukkah, Cal Ripken. Wow, that's awesome. I mean, those are both really fantastic ones there. That's just really cool. Obviously two great players. You don't need me to tell you that. Cool. Yeah. Cody Bellinger. Just so much respect for Cal Ripken. It's just somebody who really played the game, and you just knew that he was having fun every single day he was out there on the field. Rookie favorites, Casey Mize, who is having a decent year. Corbin Carroll is going to be our next Chrome card, and our last Chrome card in this pack is going to be Bryce Jarvis going over to the Diamondbacks. Toglia, who had a really good Futures game in Colorado when he played. He had a home run in it. Kowar. And then Heston Kjerstad. Finish off that pack. Oh, you're Ramos and Discord Bearded. Nice. Yeah, so let us know if you have any questions or if you want us to explain anything more, about a specific store that you have in your area, how it, works. If there's, a specific type of card you're looking for. So, like, for example, I know that Barnes & Noble's the last 2 weeks has stocked Gypsy Queen and Chrome and Allen and Ginter. So, like, that would be where you'd want to go for those, if that makes sense. If you're looking more for Pokemon, Walgreens has been stocking that recently, with some Bowman Mega showing up, here or there. Walmart's going to have more of your basketball select stuff, but it's also going to be a lot harder to get. Jake Cronenworth rookie card. Luis Campusano rookie card right behind him. Acuna getting right into the Chrome here. Ian Anderson, top 100 prospect. Behind him, that's Hassel. I feel like I know all of these guys now just by the top of their card. This could be a nice card right here for the Yankees. That's a Kevin Alcantara. First Bowman Chrome. That card looks perfectly centered. That is a clean card. Miguel Amaya behind him, prospect. Another first Bowman of Piguero. And Patrick Bailey is going to be the last card in that pack there. Yeah, yeah. Ethan / Mo Fan of / Old Mofano likes that Yankees card. Playing those sound bites in the chat.
Mark, you'll have to check out our Discord if you're starting to get into the baseball collection, because we talk a lot too about just different baseball. I feel like a lot of people in our Discord are just baseball.
Well, that's how his channel started out. Yeah, was baseball.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this channel grew basically because these are the remnants of the Bowman Blasters that I found at Barnes & Noble's for like 10 weeks straight. Like, honestly. Cujo says, yeah, he is on the Cubs now. That was part of that Anthony Rizzo trade. I wonder how he finished up his season. Not Rizzo, Alcantara, because he had a really solid start to his season. Yeah, Cuj has been here since we started. I think the only person that might have been here longer than you, Cuj, is Inky. Who I do believe bought into our very first break, which was probably an absolute disaster looking back on it. I don't know how many breaks we've done since then, but I'm sure it was worth laughing at. Zach Fiend here, futurist. Nick Bitsko. That's going to be another Chrome Jarrett Kelly. He is individually winning this break. Hassel Anthony Volpe, big time prospect now for the Yankees. He had a heck of a year. Cody House. Ethan, do you have any first Bowman Volpe cards? All right, Yastrzemski, Bichette, Bauer, Soler, Sanchez, Kurloff, Langeliers. Let's give you our Chrome. Max Meyer, we've seen him a lot tonight. CJ Abrams, nice prospect for the Padres there. Montero, Zamora, and Brujan to finish off that second blaster box right there. Sadly not. Paper done so I can actually see what gets pulled now. Very nice, very nice. Congrats on finishing that paper. So who else is in the chat here? I know we can pull in a few more names, Mike, if we try hard enough. How many people we got watching right now? We got 10 people watching here. I haven't seen 10 people chatting up in the chat yet today. You guys watching any baseball tonight? Other than that one Alcantara and the Volpe, I don't think you've missed anything Yankee-wise that I know. Yankees have another first Bowman in this set, if I remember correctly, but can't remember who off the top of my head. You know, we didn't get a numbered card in that last box, which is rare. Typically, we get a numbered card in the blasters. Let's see if we can make up for it in this box here. Varsho, Singer, and Garrett Mitchell. Top 100 insert there. Robert Hassel, Chrome card. Dax Fulton. There's Jarvis. Nick Gonzalez. And Carson Tucker. Nothing too exciting in that first pack there. Yeah, Yankees are up 4 now. That's alright, Cujo. No, it looks like my brother is frozen on a fun face there. We'll get him back in here in one piece.
Freeze me. Unfreeze me.
Alec Baum. Nolan Arenado. Sorry we ran a few minutes late today. We were trying to get up marbles on the stream. I don't know if you guys have seen marbles on Twitch yet. Mike's got it working on his end. I don't have it working on my end yet, but when we do our select basketball break this weekend, which will be our first weekend break ever, we'll do it. And here is a big hit. Let's get some hype in the chat. This is the best player in this set as of today. And that is a beautiful looking first Bowman Chrome card of Mr. Blaze Jordan right there. That was a nice looking card. Cujo says, about time. Yeah, for sure. That's a nice looking card there. I had to decide. I was limiting myself to buying 2 Bowman Sapphire single cards this year, and one as a Pittsburgh Pirates fan was definitely going to be Peguero, and then I did decide to go with Austin Martin as the other one. I now wish I would have gone with Blaze Jordan after the year he had, but that is alright. Hindsight bias. Jordan Adams, CJ Abrams again, Emerson Hancock, and Cade Cavalia, pitcher who's doing really well for the Nationals actually. Yeah, that's right, Kuz. You're in on the Red Sox tonight. I did think I saw that. Thanks for buying into the break again, my friend. Trevor Bauer. Jorge Soler. Jesus Sanchez. Kirilloff. Garcia. Jimenez. Carlson. And Darren Diggler. And we're going to have another first Bowman right behind him, Chrome. We're getting hot now. Trent DeVoe going over to the Angels. Oh, man, it's going to keep coming, guys. Look at this. Maximo Acosta, followed by Christopher Morel, followed by Antonio Gomez. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. There's the other Yankees first Bowman I forgot about. Gomez there. 4 first Bowmans in a row. I have not seen that, actually, in a single box of Bowman I've opened up this year. I knew it was coming, though, because I do believe Acosta is always followed by Morel and Gomes there. So that was awesome to get Trent DeVoe right in front of them, too. We'll take a look at all those cards here again. So that's Trent DeVoe, first Bowman for the Angels.
Dre.
Acosta, Morel, Antonio Gomez. Morel sucks. I don't know much about him as a prospect, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, we did get I want to say at least one first Bowman. You know, we'll recap at the end. But we did get at least one first Bowman for Washington. It's not two. Hey Trey, welcome to the chat, my friend. Great to see you again. Miguel Cabrera, Kepler. Kuj, so what's a like Chrome Blaze selling for? If you paid $30 for the Red Sox spot, do we need to hit you a Mojo to break even there? Or do we need to hit you like 2 Chromes? What's the price point there? No clue? No clue before you even buy into the break. Oh man. So you're hoping here. Rosario, Welker, Bryson Stott, who had a good year. I think he just broke the top 100 prospect list. Grayson Rodriguez, who is the best pitching prospect in the league right now, going over to the Orioles, and Alek Manoah. I just listened to an interview of Grayson Rodriguez on the MLB Pipeline podcast. He's a funny guy, man. So he's from Texas, and they were talking about, like, what's the hardest thing to get used to, like, living in the Baltimore area, because the minor league affiliate he's playing for is right by Baltimore. And he said it was like the food. He was like, people eat seafood and crab all the time up here. And he's just like, I'm used to just chowing down on barbecue 24/7. Hey, you know what? That is definitely fair there, Ethan. I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. If you're buying into breaks to make money, that's pretty much never going to work in the sense of, well, I mean, it can work, just not consistently. At this point, the hobby is so electric that, you know, there's a lot of people buying into breaks. You know, so, you know, as far as like market equilibrium goes, not to get too much into economics here, but that is my background. You know, it's going to be hard to make money consistently, but you can definitely get enjoyment out of it that makes it far more worth it, which is what we try to provide here. We try to provide, you know, some more conversation. There's a lot of breakers who just go like really, really fast through the cards, and, you know, that's totally fine. And a lot of people like that because they don't, you know, maybe have a lot of time. And there's going to be a nice hit for the Phillies, Mick Abel. But that, you know, we try to provide some value for you guys, and whether it's free advice, you know, us just making fools of ourselves or whatever. Oh no, this card is like literally stuck to the card behind it. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, that was terrible. Oh, it's an Yvonne Johnson right behind it. Oh yeah, there's like a blue little dot there. Ugh. I do think that's going to come off, though. I am, however, not going to remove that. I will let the owner of the Phillies do so. Thankfully, I don't think that's an actual blemish on the card. That does feel like something that's going to come off. Yvonne Johnson looks undamaged on his end, so we're good there. 21 for Mojo? Nice. Okay. That's not bad at all. I know his Sapphire was running around 40 or so now. Because I looked it up recently.
Great, you Cardinals fan over there. I did not know that.
Oh, Trey. I love and hate the Cardinals. I obviously hate the Cardinals because they're a rival of the Pirates, but I love that they have like so much consistency in their organization. Like they always find a way to sneak into the playoffs. Like you guys look like absolute crap the first half of the year. Did like nothing at the trade deadline, and you're still going to figure out how to sneak into the playoffs. Oh man, I'm sorry that economics does that to you. Yeah, Mike, where are the Cardinals at in the wild card race? Do you have that pulled up by any chance? There's a nice.
ESPN said they have like a 87% chance getting in.
Wow.
So I think they're good.
Jeez, that just makes me sick to the stomach. Oh, wow! Like how? Ed Howard. Looks like we're gonna have a numbered card behind. Oh wow, that's a nice looking card there. There we go. Big time hit for the Angels. I know the Angels didn't go for a lot, so whoever's in on the Angels, I don't know if you're in on the chat, but this card here alone definitely, if we're talking about price per buy-in here. So this is a blue shimmer, and it's hard to see what it's out of because it blends into the shimmer, but it is out of 150. It is numbered 94 out of 150. That's a really cool looking card.
Yeah, that is sweet. In Austin, Martin would look so cool on that.
Yeah, it totally would. I'll make sure I get this in a good top loader. So I bought a case of 1,000 top loaders, which was a big investment, but we've been going through them like crazy. For the breaks, because we always send out at least one top loader to everybody who buys into the break, and the quality of them is actually not too bad, Mike. I was happy with them.
Nice.
However, some of them I have found to be, I'd say like maybe one in every like, I don't know, like 20
Bowman?
Seems to be
Bowman, like chrome cards are just like extra thick though too.
Yeah, Bowman chrome cards are like a little extra thick. They are.
So, the A's for Jay Merck out there. ESPN says the A's have a 2% chance of getting in.
Really?
Cardinals are at 90.5% chance of getting in.
Man, who are the A's behind now? In the wild card, is it what, the Padres and the... Oh, not the I'm not even the right
No,
name.
they're behind.
My goodness. No, they're behind.
Red Sox and Yankees.
Right, exactly. Yeah, they're behind. Yeah, there 3 teams are going to get in from that division, which is going to be crazy. That play-in game is going to be crazy is what's really going to happen. Well, we've got a second here. Let's check out the scores from around the league, and then we'll hit into the Bowman boxes. The make boxes.
Blasters were a success there.
Yeah, we got a nice stack of first Bowmans there. All right, let's see what's going on tonight. Wow, the Red Sox just putting it up on the Mets, so they're taking care of business tonight. Twins and Cubs. I really thought the Red Sox were going to fall off there, guys. But they managed to hold it together. The top of that lineup is really a big-time one. Trey says he's in economics right now. Very nice. What class? Just like a general economics? Twins and Cubbies. Dodgers and Rockies. Astros. Braves. Diamondbacks 48 and 103. Yikes. Mike, where are the Pirates at as far as draft picks are concerned? Or are we still in 4th place for the draft pick chase?
I think 3rd.
third. Did we sneak up ahead of Texas or something like that? Rays taking care of business with the Blue Jays. The Rays.
No, we're still fourth. We're one
Fourth.
game back from fourth, I think.
Okay. Let's see if we can sneak in the third there. Yankees winning 7-3 as mentioned. The Pirates and the Reds postponed. Cardinals and the Brewers. White Sox and tie 3 games postponed tonight. I wonder if that was due to weather or not. Vladdy 2 for 3 tonight. Vladdy, so a lot of people were just handing the MVP to Shohei as far as the AL is concerned, but as you can see here, Vladimir Guerrero has been really doing well as of recent. He let his OPS drop, quote unquote, down to an even 1,000, but if you do the math, he's back at about 120, 130 there. So that's enough. That's enough to get you into consideration for sure. Also, I don't know if he is still leading the league in home runs, but that's going to help as well. Let's see if we can get Mike back. There he is. Yeah, so interesting stuff for sure. Yeah, J Merck, I do agree with you there. I do think it'd be crazy not to give it to Ohtani for what he did this year. There's just such a bias to the person who leads the league in home runs and RBIs and stuff like that. And for example, if Vladimir Guerrero ends up winning the Triple Crown of baseball, as in he leads the league in batting average, home runs, and RBIs for qualified players, and I don't know where he's at with that right now. We had some like family and friends over this weekend, so I just didn't get a chance to really keep up with stuff as far as like what the last week is concerned. But if he does that, people are really biased to giving it to a person who's able to pull off the Triple Crown, even with Ohtani pitching and hitting. But I do think Ohtani will get it. Yeah. I mean, best... So here's a question. Is best and most talented the same thing? Because I think Ohtani's the most talented player to play baseball in a long time. I don't know if he's the best player. We have to keep in mind that, Mike Trout has been the best player in baseball for a lot of years in a row, or has been a top 3 player in baseball a lot of years in a row. That has to count for something. Just because Ohtani does it one year means he's talented, but does that mean he's actually the best?
I feel like Ohtani's the most versatile player as well.
Oh, for sure.
Like, that's a good way of putting him. Like, he's good at the pitching, he's good at the batting, like definitely above average for 2 things.
Yeah.
But not the best in each scenario.
Correct. Yeah, but he's above average though.
Yeah,
definitely
it's weird
above
because,
average.
like, I don't know. Usually, you got like your different things for pitchers and then your different things for batters when you're talking about a lot of this stuff. So it does set a new precedent and kind of like different things, as J Merrick was saying.
Yeah.
In the chat, for sure.
It's very true. I mean, the Pirates drafted, and obviously, if people thought he was an Ohtani talent, he would have gone first overall. But the Pirates drafted Bubba Chandler this year, and he was pretty much a consensus top 20 prospect in the draft. And most prospect rating systems have him right outside a top 100 major league prospect. But he can touch high 90s on the radar gun and apparently plays shortstop. Now, he's in high school still, so we're going to have to see how he actually performs in the Pirate system, but at least gives us somebody to track and hope that we may have a dual threat player potentially. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. If Trout threw 100, I think everybody else would just retire. Man, it's too bad. I really wanted to use my Trout Home Run Derby card this year, and I'm just not going to get a chance to. All right. All right, guys. Should we hit into these last two Mojo boxes? I say Mojo. They're Chrome. They're Bowman Mega boxes, but they're Mojo in the sense that they have two packs with Mojo cards.
Steve, I'm gonna change topics of conversation real quick.
All right.
Just because.
Hit me up, Mike.
Did anyone watch that Chiefs Baltimore game this last week?
Oh
That
man,
was one of the best football games I've seen in a long time.
that was an insane football game. It's a really, really good football game. This is going to be a really good year of football because there are just a lot of really good teams, you know, with talented quarterbacks. Oh man, J Mark's a Ravens fan. I don't know what I think about that. Don't like that there.
You guys didn't need that one, but starting off 0-2 would have been tough for the Ravens. But holy crap, that game was so good.
Anthony Rendon, Ryan Mountcastle. Yeah, that was a heck of a game. That game, and then the there's been just like so many great games this year already. The oh gosh, that Oakland Raiders game that went back and forth. Who were they playing? Where it went into overtime or whatnot, or it didn't go into overtime. Whatever happened there, you know, with the. Oh my goodness, I'm just completely blanking. You were watching that game too, Mike, right? Or no? Did you miss that one?
Which one?
Who did the Raiders play week 1?
They played Baltimore.
Baltimore, yes. Yeah, that was a crazy game where yeah, they threw the pick in the red zone and everybody thought the game was over, but then there was like all the penalties and then Lamar fumbled it, you know, when they were in field goal range. Oh man, that game was absolutely crazy. That was like game of the year stuff. Julio Rodriguez, great player there. Yeah, thank you, J Merck. Yeah.
Well, J Mark, did you see? I was watching a video. This was on Instagram, but did you see that Harbaugh asked LaMelo if he wanted to go for it on 4th and 1 before he made that call to go for it on 4th down? I don't know if he noticed that or not.
That's
or
awesome.
not. I said Lamar, but yeah, he asked Lamar if he wanted to go for it, and Lamar was like, "Yeah, let's do it." Apparently, so I don't know. I thought that was interesting for a call like that, but
yeah, he did have a sloppy week 1 there. I do like that. I don't normally draft Ravens players since I'm a diehard Steelers fan, but I did get some shares of Marquise Brown this year in fantasy football. And I'm feeling pretty good about that. Bryce Jarvis. Here's going to be a first Bowman. That's Eddie Diaz. Getting the Rockies on the board first Bowman-wise. Oh my goodness, we have back-to-back Eddie Diaz's. Check that out to whoever has the Rockies.
Inky, what's up, man?
Oh, Inky, how's it going? Yeah, you're right. Like, what's he gonna say? Really, bring in the kicker? I mean, though, in all fairness, if there is a kicker you're gonna bring in, I mean Tucker, like you know, like, are arguably the best kicker the league has seen since Vinatieri in his prime. You know, like, I mean, if I had him as my kicker, I would possibly say yes, bring in the kicker.
Well, Steve, they weren't in field goal range. They were like on the 40.
Sure.
Of, like,
Yeah.
They're around, so they don't want to get that. And literally, Kansas City is winning that game.
Oh, 100%. Oh, yeah, you can't. Yeah, give the ball back to Patrick Mahomes. Well, I mean, that was the big controversy last year with, you know, well, who was it? McCarthy not trusting Favre, you know, and them going for the field goal there and then losing the game. There's a nice Maximo Acosta card for the Rangers. Congrats on that hit. Chrome first Bowman. And behind him, Hyun Il Choi. Chrome first Bowman. We are on fire right now in this box. This is weird.
I like
Okay. So last pack, we had 2 Eddie Diaz's back-to-back like that. First Bowmans. And then we do it again in the very next pack with Hyun Il Choi. Is that even a thing? Some nice first Bowmans from that pack there.
Are you serious? That's awesome, spirited.
Yeah, that is really funny. There's another Blaze for you, Cujo. He is definitely not still playing football.
Also, too, Steve, I thought this was nuts, but like, I think it's crazy that when the Chiefs got the ball to go down and get that game-winning field goal, literally, Mahomes' confidence when he got on that field, like, there was no doubt in my mind that he was not going to grab the ball, and like, I feel like everyone knew that like they were fine, and he was.
Everyone knew it. Mahomes knew it. His teammates knew it. Everybody watching knew it that he was going to go down there with ease and score a touchdown. Yep. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Joe! Like that's just like I've never, like I'm not even a fan of the Chiefs, but like I've never had that feeling in football where it's like such like a given that's going to happen unless like something crazy happens, like the fumble.
Yep.
It's just nuts.
Everybody knew it. Inky, things are going well tonight. We've got some cool numbered cards up here, but most importantly, we've got a just massive stack of first Bowmans that we got from 3 blasters so far. Probably the coolest card of the night is this out of 150 Shimmer Blue Trent DeVoe there. Yeah, I was going to say, so Fields is going to most likely, I don't know if he's outright been named the starter yet, but I'm going to assume that he's the starter, right? It doesn't sound like Dalton's going to be playing. So it's going to be interesting to see how Fields does. So Cujo, is that the team? I'm going to cover up this top card here and we can open up both of these packs together. Is that the football team you support, Cuj? Are the Bears? Oh my goodness, the rebirth of Gronk. I mean, how scary does Tom Brady look? Like, with another year in that offense, I mean, he just looks absolutely terrifying right now.
Yeah, it's just insane. I mean,
we did Inky, by the way. We got 2 Blazes and a Martin already. Yeah, good, Mike.
I mean, after watching a couple of weeks, it has to be Tampa Bay, Kansas City showdown again in the Super Bowl. I mean, they're just both similar level.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but I kind of agree with you. Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree with you. So far, at least, 2 weeks through the season, seems like it.
Also, another fun person to watch. I mean, Kyler Murray is awesome to watch as well. Big
He
Kyler
is.
Murray over here.
Yeah, that team just still feels like a year away. All right, so we're into our mojos here. Nolan Jones, Vidal Brujan. Let's see what we can hit here. Rookie of the Year favorites, Christian Pache. Nick Lodolo. Kristen Robinson. Come on, give us something good here. Royce Lewis. Rosario. Futurist. Robert Hassel. Francisco Alvarez. Some nice prospects. Wow. We went empty on the first Bowman cards there, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can do better in the mojos in our next box here.
That's a great question, Befano. If the Dodgers win their division, I think I go with the Dodgers because I think they have the most talent up front, and I think talent in the playoffs is pretty much what you need. But if they don't win the division, I don't think I can go with them because it comes down to that one game to get in. And honestly, a baseball game, who knows what happens in one baseball game. And I think the Giants, at that point, would go with. That's just personal opinion.
I think I agree with everything you just said there, Mike. Yeah.
Though, on the other hand, pitching is huge in the playoffs as well. Like pitching area. I mean, we saw that with. I mean, Inky can't test. We saw that with Bumgarner when the Giants won the World Series, and the Brewers pitching is probably the best in the league, I would say. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Dodgers, maybe they're pitching, but I think the Brewers could be a dark horse as well.
I agree with that. And I do like the White Sox. I know you don't want to see the White Sox in there, but sadly, I do think that they have a pretty good chance. The only thing that's going to be a downfall for them is they haven't played a lot of competitive games this year. Their division's not really competitive. They haven't really made any deep playoff runs on that team yet. So we're going to see how they stack up against some of these more tried and tested teams in the AL. But I do think that they possibly have the most complete roster on the AL side. I mean, the Rays just get the job done. But you know what? The Rays kind of, as far as roster goes, not like necessarily age of player wise, but as far as like talent goes, the Rays remind me of the Giants this year. Because no offense, Dinky, like you don't look on paper and think that the Giants roster is super talented, especially when you compare it to like the Dodgers. And I think the same of the Rays when I look at like the Yankees. But they get the job done. The question is, do they have the superstar power and the front end pitching to get it done in the playoffs? We'll see. Yo, I am seeing that we just gifted a sub to J Merck. J Mark, thank you for being so active in the chat today, bud. We really appreciate it. With that sub, you get the ability. I was hoping there's going to be a solder storm right there. You get the ability to use some custom emotes that we have for our channel and whatnot. Marcio Luciano. If you guys are Amazon Prime members, you can actually sub to the channel for free. You get a free sub on Twitch. But if you're not feeling the sub, feel free just to give us a follow down below. Hit that purple heart button. That's free, completely free, and it helps us grow our channel. Casey Mai, Devi Garcia. Yeah, the Rays are quite unique in that. Acuna. All right, Sabato. First time we're seeing him tonight. Nice first Bowman Chrome card there. There's a nice Chrome of Wander Franco. Going over to the Rays. There's a Christopher Morel first Bowman. Antonio Gomez, we're going to get that little run again. And Gabriel Arias. Wow, that was a hot pack, guys.
We need that for the mojo, though. We need that for the mojo.
I know, seriously, we do need that for the mojo. Man, I hope our next mojo packs are good because our blasters were so solid this time around. It would just be really nice to finish off, Bowman 2021 mainline series with the... Yeah, with a nice mojo pack or two. All right, 2 more packs left, and we got our 2 mojos. Shane Bieber, Yelich, Murphy, Lewis, Scherzer. Oh, there's a Chrome Austin Martin. Still like to see that. That's a pretty card. Casey Martin right behind him. Then Grayson Rodriguez, Alec Manoah, O'Neal Cruz to finish off that pack. We'll put him up on this stand. I personally think that people have been hating on him a little bit too hard. I do recognize the lack of a season there as far as performance goes, but I'm not writing him off yet. And I still think that he's the second best first Bowman in this set behind Blaze. Pache, Ruiz, Michael Toglia Chrome, Severino, first Bowman Chrome. Nice hit there. Callahan, Gray, and Bean. Alright guys, down to our Mojo packs. We're not opening them both at the same time like we did last time because that was not lucky at all. Ooh, Aaron Sabato, first Bowman. We're starting it off well there. Congrats to the Twins. Logan Gilbert, Dylan Carlson, rookie card. Taylor Trammell, Alec Thomas in that first pack. All right, so we got definitely a solid card there.
I like that we always get Sabatos.
And it'd be nice to land something big in this last pack. See if we can do it. Detmers, Riley Green, top 10 prospect in the league. Futurist Emerson Hancock. Adley Rushman, obviously a fantastic prospect, #1 prospect in the league right now. And there's a Soderstrom. You know what? I'm actually okay with that because we were looking for a Soderstrom. That was the request. Got a nice Mojo Soderstrom there. Obviously not a first Bowman, but had somebody ask for a Soderstrom straight up, and we were able to deliver there, which feels really good. I also, was it Jay Merck that said he had the Orioles, maybe? I forget. But obviously the Rushman card there is going to be a nice card for you. All right. So let's recap here. And as I'm getting the recap together, guys, I would like to remind you, definitely join our Discord if you, just enjoyed hanging with us, or want help finding retail cards, or just want to talk to a lot of the great community that we've been building here. A lot of the people who have been talking in the chat today are already in Discord, and we talk about some great stuff in there already. It's been a lot of fun. Also, we've got a Topps Chrome 2 hobby box break going on in there. So if you're looking to get some Chrome cards, I do think a really good deal. Once again, you get into 3 teams for only $55, one of which is your choice, which is pretty solid. And then the other thing is that after this is done, I do want to offer up some of the extra cards I have laying around that I can break open for anybody who is interested. If you're here in the break, shipping would be free. If you're not, shipping's another $3. But I have 3 extra Donruss blasters sitting around, football blasters. I've got some select basketball mega boxes, and I've got some Topps Chrome blaster boxes that I can open up, sleeve up, and hard sleeve those cards and send them out your way. I think Mike has the prices for those that he's going to put in the chat.
Most of them.
All right. So let's recap here. Severino, Chrome, first Bowman. Sabato, Chrome. There's a Franco, Chrome card. Christopher Morel, first Bowman paper. Gomez, Arias, Blaze Jordan. I'm actually get him. Hiniel Choi, Acosta, Choi again, Diaz Chrome, Johnson Chrome, McAble Chrome, Trent DeVoe Chrome, Morel, Gomez, Acosta, Kelly Chrome, Piguero, Jeremy De La Rosa, Piguero. And then some of the other big hits. We have an Austin Martin paper, a Jake Vogel Chrome, Alcantara Chrome, Blaze Jordan Chrome. This Trent DeVoe numbered out of 150 Blue Shimmer. Jordan Walker numbered out 299. Pink Parallel, Austin Martin, first Bowman Chrome, and Aaron Sabato, first Bowman Chrome Mojo. Good stuff, good stuff. So guys, definitely some great hits there. Let's see what we've got going on in the chat. Cujo wants some Topps Chrome Blasters. So does Ethan. Yeah, you guys can both definitely get a Topps Chrome Blaster if you'd like. Mike, what was the price point that we set on those?
I believe $36. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I forget what I put in the Discord there.
Yeah, let me double check. I'm pretty sure that's what I put.
Yeah, double check for me.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, do one of those hashtag pay Steve things. Exclamation point pay Steve. You guys send that over. I'll go ahead and get to the blasters here. Just let us know which way that you're sending the money. Doing Cujo first. Would I do select for 70? Bearded Mailman says. I would if I got them retail, but I am buying these in bulk on eBay as an attempt to get them. What did I put as the price point for those, Mike? Did I say like 80 something? I think it was like 82. Let me get you on Frozen here. Are you back in chat? Yeah, so I think I've written down the number that I was at here on them, like the lowest I can do to actually break even. I feel like 78 was the lowest I could go to actually break even on a select mega. So that's probably the lowest price I could do for that bearded. I'm sorry. I'll do my best to try to find some more out in the wild there. Cujo going first. Sounds good. All right, we've got two here. Let's see what we can do. All right. Oh, I should probably... Let me stop recording this real quick so I can clip this for YouTube. No, I don't.